Okay, so here is the next five, continuing my favorite movies of 2023. Coming in at number 47 was Scream 6. Now, I like the Scream movies a lot. I love the first four. Um, 5 was definitely better than 6. The first half of Scream 6 was actually pretty decent. Once it got to the middle and then the end, it just started getting really bad. The reveal who the killer or killers was terrible. Now they're doing Scream 7, which I believe is supposedly coming out next year or 2025. I can't remember. But with Jenna Ortega not coming back, the other girl getting fired, I just don't have any hope for Scream 7. They've got to bring Nev Campbell back. They have to bring back Stu. I don't know how they're going to. I don't know how Scream 7's going to be, but if it's anything like Scream 6, I just feel like it's going to get only going to get worse. But um, honestly, I could totally have seen this make my bad movie list of this year, but I think I've seen enough that the first half of the movie that I put it in my favorite movies of 2023. Coming at number 46 is Creed 3. I grew up with the Rocky movies. I'm not a huge fan of the Creed movies. This one is probably my least favorite. I really didn't like Jonathan Majors in this movie. But uh the main event match, it was okay. I I think it was decent for being in the universe of the Rocky. That's why it made the list, even though it was like down at the bottom, just because of the Rocky universe. But overall, it was just an okay movie. Number 45 was Air, and I remember Air like being way up on my list, but obviously with other movies coming out, it dropped. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon was great. It was about Nike or having Michael Jordan. He was going to sign with Adidas, and Nike was a brand new company, and they were going to try to have him sign with Nike, and it was placed in the 80s, and it was just really interesting to see how that all came apart. Even though I'm not a Michael Jordan fan, I'm a diehard Celtics fan, and I hate the Bulls. I hate Michael Jordan, but it was still, I had to go see it because I just really wanted to see how interesting it was that they got Michael Jordan to sign with Nike. Number 44 was Boogeyman. This was a reboot. It actually, the Boogeyman was pretty scary, especially the part when they were down in the basement. I don't haven't heard if they're going to do another sequel to Boogeyman, but yeah, it definitely had some good jump scares. I highly recommend watching it. I think it's good for a one watch. I don't think it's a movie that I would buy. Excuse my nose itches. My allergies are driving me crazy. But yeah, for a one time thing, yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good horror movie. And the last one, for this video, number 43 is Sisu. Um, Sisu was so crazy. It took place during World War II, and the one thing that and I think it was a foreign movie. I forget which country made this. Was it Finland? I can't remember which one, but the one thing I really wanted uh more in this movie is more of Sisu killing more Nazis. I wanted more Nazis. The action scenes were crazy. I think it was the same producers who did John Wick, and but yeah, I this would probably be a movie that I would pick up if I saw in my used video store. I mean, I did like it, but I just wanted more Nazis. It didn't seem like there was enough Nazi killing in this movie, but it was still fun. It was still action packed, and it made my list at number 43.